Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the College of Business. And the College of Health Professions. The faculty representatives of Ferris State University. The president and stage dignitaries. please stand for the singing of our national anthem? Feel free to join soloist Rachel Schumann. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good morning. Welcome to the commencement exercises of Ferris State University. We are delighted that you, the families and friends of our graduates, have come to witness this occasion, which celebrates their accomplishments. My name is Amy Boozy. I am a faculty member in the College of Business. Carrying the symbolic mace and representing the Academic Senate is Kagengrith Tapa. Marshals representing the faculty members are Abdi Ferdosi and Charles Bacon. Today's music is performed by the Brass Quintet from Mount Pleasant. The interpreter is Ashley Thompson, and the ushers are members of the Ferris State University Student Alumni Gold Club. Please join me in thanking them for their assistance. Now allow me to present the stage dignitaries who will rise as they are introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Board of Trustees, Chair Ronald E. Snead from Greenville. President David L. Eisler. Commencement Speaker Clifton Franklin. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs Fritz J. Erickson. Academic Senate President Douglas L. Hainline. Director of Alumni Relations, Jeremy J. Mishler. Vice President for Student Affairs, Daniel L. Burcham. Trustee Alicia M. Baker from Mount Clemens. Trustee Gary L. Granger from Byron Center. Trustee D. William Lakin from Clinton Township. Trustee George J. Menutez from Flint. Trustee Suanne L. Walsh from Big Rapids. Vice President for University Advancement and Marketing, Shelley Armstrong. Vice President for Extended and International Operations, Donald J. Green. Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion, David Pilgrim. Vice President and General Counsel, Miles J. Postuma. Vice President for Administration and Finance, Jerry L. Scobie. Dean of the Library, Scott Garrison. Dean of the College of Business, David M. Nickel. Dean of the College of Health Professions, Matthew A. Adenanju. Would you please join me in acknowledging them? Officially presiding over this commencement ceremony are members of the Board of Trustees of Ferris State University. Board Chair Snead now brings you greetings from the board.
Good morning and welcome to the 2012 December commencement ceremony. Ferris State University is one of Michigan's great public institutions of higher education. The Board of Trustees is comprised of citizens appointed by the governor with the advice and consent of the Senate of the state of Michigan. As mandated by the state of Michigan's Constitution, the board is charged with the responsibility of governing the university by setting policy that not only enhances the quality of education, but also the quality of life. Graduation epitomizes both. On behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, I extend best wishes to all of you being honored today, and a special congratulations to the December class, the 2012 Bulldogs. Thank you.
Provost Fritz Erickson will introduce the commencement speaker.
I'm delighted to introduce Ferris State University's 2012 Distinguished Teacher Award winner, Professor Clifton Franklin. He received this award in recognition of his excellence, participation in professional development activities, interest in students outside the classroom, and dedication to the university community. Professor Franklin earned a bachelor's degree in biology from Concordia College, a master's of science in bacteriology from North Dakota State University, and a PhD in microbiology and immunology from the Medical College of Virginia. He has been teaching at Ferris State since 2006. Welcome, Dr. Franklin.
Good morning. Hey, it's great to be here and have this opportunity to share with you all one last time while you're still at Ferris. To begin, I would like to say a couple of thank yous. First of all, to my family, to my wife Carrie, and to my daughters Jennifer and Emily for all their support and encouragement. I couldn't have done this without them. And I'd like to thank the members of the awards committee for all the hard work that they have done and continue to do in the difficult choice of selecting amongst all of our distinguished faculty on campus. I'd like to say thank you to all of my colleagues that are here today with me. I'm proud to be a member of the Ferris team. You know, I was struck by something that our provost, Dr. Erickson, said this fall as he welcomed us back at our convocation. He said that convocation was amongst a handful of his favorite days in the life of the university. And as I reflected on that, I realized that today is actually my very favorite day of all the days in the academic year. And I'd like to share with you today why that is. No, it's not these nifty outfits, though you have to admit the regalia are kind of cool. No, actually, there's 3 reasons why today is my favorite day. And in sort of David Letterman style, I'm going to count them down for you. So the number 3 reason why today is my favorite day of the academic year is the future. Graduation is all about the future. It's hard to be at graduation and not think about it. It can be exciting, intimidating, and even terrifying all at the same time. It's kind of wild. But I think that our founder can provide for us a useful metaphor to keep a proper perspective about the future. As you walked across campus on your time at Ferris, and you were walking by flight, you probably saw the most iconic item in our rather eclectic collection of sculptures on campus. That larger-than-life-size statue of Ferris, right? But have you ever pondered upon the orientation of that statue? Have you ever really stopped and looked at it? It's facing more or less to the east. When I walk by it in the morning, going to lecture, Ferris seems to be looking forward into the promise of the new day with every sunrise on campus. But that's actually not the reason why the committee, there had to be a committee, right? That's not the reason why the statue committee positioned that statue in that orientation 30 years ago. Actually, he's been put there to look backward, back toward the place where he was born in Spencer, New York. So the statue is both looking forward and backward, sort of symbolic of where we're at right now with graduation. I remember long, long ago in a land far, far away, when I was sitting out where you were sitting, at graduation with all of the opportunities of life arrayed before me, and I was definitely looking forward and eager to engage in new activities. And I'm sure you all are too. But rapidly, I realized that the future is not always that exciting, and sometimes it's a bit intimidating and scary. New graduate school, new postdoc, new kids, new cities, new jobs, new people. Sometimes life can seem overwhelming. And those are the times when we need to look backward. Because when we look back at life, we get some perspective from where we've been. Consider your time at Ferris. Think about where you were at leaving high school, if you came from high school or transferred into Ferris, and all of the obstacles and hurdles that you've overcome, the classes that you've passed, and the things that you've accomplished. When we're confronted with things in life, even if they're rather daunting challenges, by looking back and getting some perspective of where we've already come from, we can be encouraged to press on and try to achieve even more. And with the future, sometimes with the way the world goes, like yesterday, the future can seem even discouraging at times. But I'll tell you today that I am not discouraged. For as you're sitting where you are, you're looking to the future. But from where I'm standing right now, I'm looking at it, and I like what I see. Now, the second reason why I think today is my favorite day of the academic year is success. You've worked long and hard, and along the way, you've probably encountered many difficulties, but you can say today that you have made it. Now, professors like me and my colleagues, we're called upon to evaluate and judge your work many times during the semester, and we give a variety of grades, not always the ones that we want to give. But today is the one day of the year when all of us can, in an unqualified way, say to all of you, yeah, yes. You know, today's your day. You should celebrate in it. Participation speech. Say it with me. Have you made it? Yes. Oh, come on. 4 years of studying, late nights and exams and term papers, projects, and that's all you got? Come on, Bulldogs. Have you made it? Yes. That's better. Feels good, doesn't it? It does to us, too. You know what? Sometimes life doesn't just give us yeses. There are other responses we're confronted with. And there's another side to this card. And that side is, not yet. Some of you might have thought it was going to say no. And there are no's in life. And they're tough to face, because no's are more final. But most of the time, when we think we're hearing no, what we're really being told is not yet. You see, in life, the yeses are our successes, and they're easy to deal with. But the not yets, they're our opportunities, not our failures. The difficult and important lesson to learn in life is to recognize and embrace the not yets. It's too easy to be discouraged and disappointed when we hear not yes and miss the opportunity of not yet. Get to the next page. Now, the yeses, like today, you need to savor. Because like a fine chocolate, there are not ever enough of them. But remember this, the sweetest of the victories in life are lying in the not yeses, because when we recognize and embrace them, we can flip them. Now, the number one reason why today is my favorite day of the academic year is unity. I have a secret for you guys. You're not going to graduate from Ferris State University today. No, I'm not talking about a parking ticket or an outstanding library fine. You see, Ferris State University is not the bricks and steel and glass that make up our many fine facilities here on campus. If it were, Ferris would have been finished 62 years ago in that great and terrible fire. But back then, our president, Brophy, wrote that Ferris Institute will go on. And Ferris has gone on and will go on and continues to go on here today. Because look around you. We are Ferris. Ferris is not just a place where you go and come from. Ferris is a community where you go and you become. You become trained to be a nurse or an accountant or a dental hygienist or a business administrator. And you come to become inspired, informed, engaged, and you come to learn. So, this is my favorite day of the academic year because we gather together on this one day as students and friends and family, faculty, administrators, and everybody else to celebrate this wonderful enterprise that we call Ferris. And today we gather to celebrate you and all of your accomplishments. Well done. So now let me close the way I began by saying thank you. Thank you to the class of the fall 2012 for choosing Ferris. Thank you for sharing with us, for learning with us, and working with us. We've all been enriched by that experience. And now as you press forward to new vistas in your future, I wish you all of the best in your personal and professional lives. And when you reach challenges, I ask that you look back and reflect upon the things you've learned here at Ferris. And drop us a line. Give us a call. If you share with us the yeses in your life, we'll celebrate with you. And when you share the not yets, we'll continue to work with you so that you can move past them and flip them. Because we'll always be here for you. Today, you're not just leaving as a graduate from a school in West Central Michigan. You're graduating as a new and important member of a growing and dynamic community of scholars. You're graduating today as a Bulldog, and I'm confident that you're going to do great things. Go get 'em, Bulldogs.
Ferris State University President David L. Eisler.
Thank you, Dr. Franklin. It's a true honor to stand before you, the class of 2012. Today is a wonderful opportunity for you to reflect on your accomplishments here at Ferris State University. As such, you need to know that your success is built upon the collective efforts of so many people who care about you and who take great pride in your growth and development. I want to pause for a moment so we can express our thanks to them. I begin with our faculty, who have served as your teachers, advisors, guides, and mentors. We are truly fortunate to have a faculty who are dedicated to teaching and who care deeply about our students. I would ask that our faculty rise so that we can express our thanks to them. Faculty? I also want to thank our staff, who each contribute in their way for you, our students. In doing so, I would note the beautiful decorations here today and their many contributions to today's ceremony. We are fortunate to have a beautiful commencement program which provides information on our university, its program, and today's ceremony. I extend special thanks to the students in our university printing program for this wonderful keepsake. Next to the special guests with us today, first I want to recognize your parents. They have planned and sacrificed to help you reach this pinnacle of achievement. Parents, please stand. I'd be willing to bet that we have some proud grandparents here also. Would you please stand? For some graduates, there are spouses or significant others who have stood by them in both good and tough times and have supported you working toward this day. Would you please stand? Graduates, some of you also have had children who've had to share their mom or dad with books, studying, and homework. I'd ask the children of our graduates to stand. Finally, we have many friends and other relatives of our graduates here today. Please stand so we can thank you for being here with us. Graduates, in a few moments you'll be crossing this stage. A few helpful reminders. As you celebrate this achievement, take time to thank those who have worked, helped, and supported you. Their sacrifice and love have helped create this moment for you. Second, a practical but useful reminder. We're going to take your picture as you receive your degree. Don't forget to pause as I shake your hand and smile. As graduates, you represent the hopes and dreams of our institution. Each of us at Ferris State University, faculty, staff, administration, and yes, fellow students, see in your personal and intellectual growth the fruit of our collective efforts. As members of the Ferris community, we never know when our efforts will shape a life, inspire a person, or help someone find the path to a better future. While there are many, many wonderful examples of perseverance among our graduates, which resulted from that guidance, allow me to share just one such story with you today. This student graduated from Coleman High School in 2005. She first began her studies at Mid-Michigan Community College's campus in Mount Pleasant. She started nursing, became a certified nursing assistant, but began looking for another field to pursue. She became interested in respiratory therapy and transferred to the Ferris Respiratory Program in the fall of 2011 because our program accepted her community college credits and transfer was easy for her. At Ferris, she has blossomed with the opportunities today and has become an A student. She lives in Coleman with 8 cats and a dog. She's put herself through school working as a certified nursing assistant at Clare Tender Care, a long-term skilled care nursing and short-term rehabilitation facility. She gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning and studies to prepare for her classes before driving to Big Rapids. This past spring, she was interning at St. Mary's of Michigan in Saginaw. Her 4th day of this experience was Easter Sunday, 2012, a day she'll never forget. As she was concluding her therapy sessions, the staff member she was working with fell, and his head hit the wall. She realized he was having difficulty breathing. She immediately put her Ferris training to work, starting an oral airway and bagging him to help him breathe. In doing so, she helped save his life. The following Friday, when she returned, his wife greeted her saying, "Thank you for saving his life. You're my hero." In this graduate's own words, I am one of many heroes who helped to save a life that day. It goes to show you that not all heroes wear capes or have super abilities. Heroes are staffed in a hospital-type setting, whether they be respiratory therapists, nurses, doctors, CNAs, or anyone else. I look to all of my fellow classmates and ask, as a hero, what legend will you leave behind? Today she wishes to thank her boyfriend, Andrew Brandon, her mother, Gloria Kirkland, who always tells her she can do it, instructors Megan Dixon and Emily McZila, friends, family, and fellow students. It's a pleasure to present to you a remarkable young woman, Tiffany Kirkland, and I would ask you to stand and be recognized. Tiffany? I'd ask that Tiffany's family also stand so we can recognize them. At Ferris, we often reflect on the difference our education makes for our students. It's also worth remembering the difference our students make and our graduates make for others in their careers. In this case, a life-saving difference. Graduates, as you approach the stage today, I'd encourage you to reflect back on the education you've received and the many, many people who have reached out to help you. On behalf of our university, I wish you great success, meaning, and fulfillment. As each of you sets out on the next step on your life and career, you will face times of challenge, heartbreak, and disappointment. In those times when you might consider giving up, I'd encourage you to remember the wonderful example of Tiffany Kirtland and her determination to help others. Congratulations and best wishes, class of 2012.
We now take pride in recognizing the graduates of Ferris State University, class of 2012. In the interest of time and maintaining the integrity of the ceremony, we ask that families and friends of the graduates remain at their seats for the complete ceremony. The university has contracted with a professional photographer to take a picture as each graduate receives a diploma. Following the ceremony, we invite family and friends to take pictures in front of the stage. For safety purposes, the platform will be closed. The academic deans will assist President Eisler as he confers the appropriate degrees and certificates on the Ferris State University class of 2012.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Business please rise? Will their families also rise? Dean David M. Nickel will present the master's degree candidates.
On behalf of the College of Business, I am honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in Information Systems Management. They are hereby certified by the faculty for their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the master's degree as they apply to you individually, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, master's graduates, College of Business.
Families may be seated. Graduates, please come forward as directed by the ushers. Adam M. Erickson, distinction. Scott William Clarehout, distinction. Michael James Say, highest distinction. James Andrew Egan, highest distinction. Angela Roman, highest distinction. Mary Ann Scott, highest distinction. Alexander D. Kundinger. Stacy Diane Ritchie, highest distinction. Heather Sue Betts, highest distinction. Jocelyn Ann Goheen, highest distinction. Michelle Nicole Bretz, distinction. Debbie A. Davis, highest distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, the master's graduates of the College of Business.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees and certificates in the College of Business please rise? Will their families also rise? Dean Nickel will present the candidates.
On behalf of the College of Business, I am honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Associates in Applied Science, and certificates. They are hereby certified by the faculty for their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the bachelor and associate degrees and certificates as they apply to you individually, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, graduates, College of Business.
Families may be seated. Graduates, be seated except for the first row. Please come forward as directed by the ushers. Christina Ann Muto, Dietary Food Service. Heather A. Cosgrove. Kayla Ruth Krantz. Sarah Jean Rada. Samantha Joanne Eves. Jessica Marie Nixon Rupert. Tara Rhodes. David Kevin Wilson. Marie Elise Williams. Jeremy Patrick Berman. Amy Marie Nye. Miranda Lee Jones. Konstantin Hodarev. Shane C. Karn. Ryan L. Kerrigan. Chelsea Geneve McCormick. Sarah Christine Harris. Ashley Elizabeth Abdenar. Alexandria Renee Lorenz. Jamie Lynn Burkle. John Allen Ortiz. Adam Lee Owens. James M. Grants. John St. Even Brick. Papillon Erica. Brenton Darrell Listerman. Michael Trent Taylor. Melanie Ann Fisher. Isaac Nwachukwu. Marcus Allen Manders. William Ray Hook. Elizabeth Morell. Nicole Maria Ward. Tiffany Danielle Mendoza. James Lawrence Sikoski. Daryl J. Diamond. Frank Douglas Bauer. Shane David Montague. Michael Ann Carroll, cum laude. Jillian M. Garrett, cum laude. Catherine McBrien King, summa cum laude. Joanna Marie Schenker, with honors. John Roman Hermans, summa cum laude. Bradley William Steffen. Scott Madden Cook. Richard Marshall Porter. Tyler James Hefner. Melissa Catherine Rooney. Martin Philip Robert Freelich. Latasha Denise Anderson. Wang Lee Kowski. Stuart Merlin Wilson. Mallory Lloyd Copa. Christopher Nathan Rainey. Michelle Leanne Wagner. Marissa Jill Messersmith. Say it again. Joshua Thomas Bilahowski. Tobias Raymond Ganvalden. Alana Warzala. Nicholas Francis Hartsup. Michael Robert Didich. Ryan Scott St. Peter. Marco Antonio Peralta. Anthony J. Shelton, cum laude. Tyler Wayne Elston. John Nam Kim. Jacob Marcus Howard. Lauren A. Burkowski. Sally Renee Wapsis. Robert Donald Herigis. Mark Anthony Watros. Justin Andrew Zile. Francis Allen Colon. Kyle John Wittenbach, magna cum laude. Blake Anthony Drabick. Danielle Ray Balmer. Brittany M. Kirkwood. Michaela Nicole Spraggins, cum laude. Kelsey Christine Denalias, summa cum laude. Matthew James Lemberg, cum laude. Lindsay Janae Brissett. Hugh T. Trin. Hey. Dericio Marquise Richards. Alec M. Helwig. Cassie Nicole Sosnowski. Krista J. Newman. Elizabeth Ann Hinckley. Taylor Denton Hunt. Brendan Allen Sider. Adrian Dion Blackwell, cum laude. Rocco D. Cope. Scott J. Kasowich. Stephen Scott Oberlawyer. Bradley Warren Miller, cum laude. Brandon Michael Plow. Cody J. Collins, cum laude. Scott Bradley Posale. Maxwell Warren George Evans. Jason William Warner. James Alexander Mollison. John Truax Wilband. Jordan Christopher Cater. Austin Jacob Vandermeer. Bradley David Wankett. Brianna Lindsay Bernth. Aaron Ann Fuchik. Brooke Walton Rhodes. Tyler James Robinson. Ian Robert Susko. Chris Nathan Hendricks. Michael Angel Hernandez. Jared Lee Gaughan. Casey Richard Goodnow. Aaron Arquette. Stacy Adele. Londa Eden Collins. Kathleen Margaret Schulke. Andrew Fredericks. Joy Lynn Kerwin. Jason Edward Gates. Hey. Stacy Lee Ochinsky. Cassie Joe Potter. Benedicta A. Tao. Curtis Leslie Hayden. Okay. Stephen Thomas McMaster. Kyle Raymond Crusoe. Nicholas Alexander Skinner. Paul Rudolph Titian. Michael Paul Jenkins. Anthony Joseph Semenik, cum laude. Lindsay Faye Williamson. Gregory A. Sluter, cum laude. Ethan James Van Gessel. Miranda Lee Carr. Ryan Joseph Weber, cum laude. Logan Isaac May. Evan Daniel Haima, cum laude. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the College of Business.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Health Professions please rise? Will their families also rise? Dean Matthew O. Adnyaju will present the master's degree candidates.
On behalf of the College of Health Professions, I'm honored and privileged to present to you these candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Nursing. They are hereby certified by the faculty for their various degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the Master of Science in Nursing degree, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, master's graduates, College of Health Professions.
Family members may be seated. Graduates, please come forward as directed by the ushers. Edna Marie Herzel, Master of Science in Nursing, highest distinction. Donna Marie Ritchie, Master of Science, Nursing, highest distinction. Lori Ann Majeski, Master of Science, Nursing. Michelle Rebecca Sori, Master of Science, Nursing. Stephanie Danielle Brummett, Master of Science, Nursing, distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, the master's graduates of the College of Health Professions.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's and associate degrees in the College of Health Professions please rise? Will their families also rise? Dean Adnyaju will present the candidates.
On behalf of the College of Health Professions, I'm honored to present this candidate for the Bachelor of Science, Associate degree in Applied Science. They are hereby certified by the faculty for their various degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the bachelor and associate degrees as they apply to you individually, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, graduates, College of Health Professions.
Families may be seated. Graduates may be seated except for the first row. Please come forward as directed by the ushers. Elizabeth May Belil, Healthcare Systems Admin. Lauren Marie Oslet, Healthcare Systems Admin. Lindsay Marie Parrish, Healthcare Systems Admin. Sharon K. Hahn, Nursing, magna cum laude. Cheryl Howard, Nursing, summa cum laude. Cheryl L. Rose, Nursing, summa cum laude. Cassandra Grace Gantert, Health Information Technology, magna cum laude. Heather Nicole Lucas, Healthcare Systems Admin. Jamila Admin Ali, Nursing. William Anthony Pierce, Healthcare Systems Admin. Jacob Michael Larry, Healthcare Systems. Anna Marie Cunningham, Nursing, magna cum laude. Holly K. Erkey, Nursing, summa cum laude. Eleanor J. Simpson, Health Information Technology, magna cum laude. Kyla Kathleen Proper, Healthcare Systems. Alicia Elizabeth McCurdy, Healthcare Systems. Julie Ann Stratton, Nursing, magna cum laude. Justin Thomas Fish, Respiratory Care, cum laude. Richard Felix, Respiratory Care, magna cum laude. Brandon R. Travis, Respiratory Care. Tyler A. Halsworth, Respiratory Care, summa cum laude. Brianne Marie Markle, Respiratory Care. Haley Brooke Kakas, Respiratory Care, summa cum laude. Christine Sue Koji, Respiratory Care, summa cum laude. Hillary Ann Kirchhoff, Healthcare Systems, cum laude. Jessica L. Ty, Health Information Technology. Samantha Jo Traylor, Health Information Technology, cum laude. Ashley Helmer, Health Information Technology. Kevin Joseph Pulaski, Healthcare Systems. Ashley Renee Geisler, Healthcare Systems. Bailey M. Robertson, Healthcare Systems. Sarah A. Duke, Healthcare Systems. Danielle S. Dosham, Healthcare Systems. Jacob Richard May, Health Information Technology. Mary Haverty Robinson, Nursing, summa cum laude. Mariana Marie Burns, Nursing, magna cum laude. Paul Daniel Cornelisi, Healthcare Systems, cum laude. Sarah Rose Alexander, Healthcare Systems, cum laude. Katie Joanne Kasselman, Healthcare Systems. Michelle Ann Maury, Respiratory Care, summa cum laude. Tabitha Ann Bissell, Respiratory Care, magna cum laude. Lynette A. Brown, Respiratory Care. Carice Lindsay Kapsky, Respiratory Care, summa cum laude. Nicole Ann Vlasis, Respiratory Care. Heather Marie Dostal, Allied Health Science, summa cum laude. Tiffany Marie Kirkland, Respiratory Care, summa cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Keene, Respiratory Care. Samantha Pronishin, Respiratory Care. Caitlin Marie Fram, Respiratory Care, cum laude. Sarah Lynn Wilkins, Respiratory Care, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Travis, Respiratory Care. Brianna Rose Grass, Respiratory Care, cum laude. Nefertaria Karima Alim, Respiratory Care, cum laude. Chad R. McIntosh, Respiratory Care, cum laude. Chelsea Ray Morris, Nursing, magna cum laude. Caitlin Jean Smith, Nursing. Tricia K. Sackett, Nursing. Abby Jo Vandenberg, Nursing. Heidi Louise Kelton Thaler, Nursing, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Lynn, Nursing, cum laude. Tracy L. Burks, Nursing, cum laude. Curry Alexander Ty, Nursing, cum laude. Colin Keith Bollinger Jr., Nursing. Justin T. Garth, Nursing. Michelle A. Todd, Nursing. Paula C. Washington, nursing. Crystal Bendel, nursing, cum laude. Caitlin M. Grenier, healthcare systems. Kendra Ann Hartoon, healthcare systems. Heather Ann Ritzenheim, respiratory care, cum laude. Carrie Ann Johnson, respiratory care. Renee Ann Hilsebeck, respiratory care, summa cum laude. Courtney Marie Roberts, respiratory care, cum laude. Nicole Lynn Cruiser, respiratory care, summa cum laude. Nicholas J. Rivera, respiratory care, magna cum laude. Curtis Ray Veltman, respiratory care, summa cum laude. Christopher D. Olson, nursing. Jordan Alexander Baker, nursing. Arita M. Franchi, nursing. Erica Marie Mosley, nursing and healthcare systems, cum laude. Megan Alice Woolsey, nursing. Amanda Lynn Denny, nursing, cum laude. Kristen Joy Ketchy, nursing, cum laude. Casey Nicole Benson, nursing, magna cum laude. Catherine Garcia Flagg, nursing, cum laude. Christy Jane Lindley, nursing, magna cum laude. Mitchell H. Harris, healthcare systems. Jillian Elise Carmer, nursing and healthcare systems. Mackenzie Lynn Peterson, nursing, cum laude. Amanda R. Kernat, nursing. Erica Marie Curley, nursing, cum laude. Sarah Marie Bostwick, nursing, cum laude. Drake C. Patty, nursing. Melanie L. Park, nursing, cum laude. Catlea Malveda Neri, nursing, cum laude. Laura Ann Hamilton, nursing. Andre Marie Sanders, nursing. Simber B. Stroven, nursing. Jamie Nicole Balser, nursing, cum laude. Joan A. Cronline, nursing, summa cum laude. Tamara K. Ruiz, nursing, summa cum laude. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the College of Health Professions.
Will all of our graduates please stand? There is a long-standing tradition at commencement ceremonies at which the graduates move their tassels from the right side to the left side of their caps as a symbol of your accomplishment. I invite all graduates of the class of 2012 to flip their tassels at this time. Congratulations and best wishes to each of you. You may be seated.
Jeremy Mishler, Director of Alumni Relations, will bring you greetings from Ferris State Alumni Association.
It is now my great privilege to salute all of you for the first time as alumni of Ferris State University. From this day, you will face many new possibilities, probabilities, and challenges. We will now be depending on you to do your part to strengthen the economies of our world and to build our communities. And it is now more than ever that we will be counting on you to advocate to your family, neighbors, and colleagues the continuing opportunity of Ferris State. We are looking forward to your return to our campus as our advisors, to be our guest speakers, and to share with us your successes so that your stories will inspire and support future generations that have the ability to fulfill their dreams here and one day stand at your side. Celebrate this great day. We look forward to hearing from you soon. And remember, you are and always will be a Bulldog.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of Ferris Fidelity. You may join Rachel Schumann in singing our alma mater.
As constant as the northern star, our faith we pledge to thee. Our word, our bond, our oath, our trust to you, fidelity. From the promise of the crimson dawn to sunset's mellow gold, thy spirit shall prevail. We pledge allegiance as of old. Ferris State, all hail!
Please remain standing for the formal closing of the commencement ceremony. Thank you for sharing this special day with us.